Well, my name is Jordy, if you don't know me, and hey. I am gonna say that the star of today's look is the Melt Cosmetics She's in Parties stack. This stack is so good. Ooh, this is the first time you guys are seeing my new hair by Emily Snips. I had extensions in, but they hurt my head so bad that I ripped them out. I'm sorry, Emily. I'm such a bad friend. What else do I need to tell you guys? Earrings are from Regal Rose. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So, you guys know the drill. If you wanna listen to me blab, watch me put on my makeup, maybe learn something, who knows? It's hard to say. Then, just keep watching. All right. Since I have like some bang now, this is going to become a staple. It's from mykitsch.com. First up, the MABEL MEG Hyaluronic Vitamin C Serum, aka lumilixir. I usually drop it into my hands and then put it on my face, but in a lot of the tutorials I see on the internet, it seems to be cooler if you put it right on your face. It's just really expensive, and I really don't want any of it to fall off. This isn't an oil. It doesn't sit on your skin or feel greasy. It just sinks right in and vanishes. It's like putting water on your face, except it's not water. Forgive my poor busted lips. I can't stop peeling the dry skin off of them. It's winter, they're dry. I'm gonna peel them off. After you use a serum, you gotta lock it all in. I'm gonna use the MABEL MEG Enchanter Eye Serum and also the Aetherial Delicate Day Cream. MABEL MEG is my favorite skincare brand. It is expensive, but in my opinion, this shit works, and this is not sponsored by MABEL MEG. All right, kids. Unfortunately, I seem to lose the lids off of everything. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Foundation, rest in peace lid, in the shade 140, and I'm gonna mix it with the Fenty Beauty primer. Kind of shears it out a little bit, makes it not quite as dry. And I'm gonna use my fancy brushes from Rouge and Rogue. They are epic. I'm just gonna put a couple of pumps on there, just one pump of that also on there. And then I'm gonna put it on my face. The Fenty foundation is the only foundation I have worn on a regular basis since I got it. I do find it to be a little bit dry because my skin has been dry from the snowy ass winter wonderland bullshit, but I still love it. Can you hear a phone ringing? What the fuck? A little bit scared. Home alone, I hear a phone ringing. No, have a phone. As I was saying, this foundation mixed with the primer just gives like not a ton of coverage, definitely shears it out a lot, but I feel like my skin is clear enough right now that I don't really need a heavy foundation. And who am I kidding? I'm gonna go and cover my whole face with Shape Tape. Anyways, I took off like the little stopper, so now it looks really gross and gnarly, but there is so much product in the bottom that I needed to get at. Worked like a charm. I'm just going in with another one of the cool dragon brushes instead of a sponge, just to keep the finish of my face makeup really light and skin-like. I can only do this right now because my skin's not as dry as it has been. If I did this and my skin was dry, it would just be like a flaky mess. Sponges are definitely better for dry skin. Next, I'm gonna go in and contour with my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Amber. Contouring the hollow of my cheekbone, the hollow. My jawline. I'm not gonna bother with my forehead because my bangs cover it up. And my nose. and the other side. I'm gonna use this Smashbox foundation brush to blend it out because it's super, super dense. And it blends it nice and effortlessly. Not only are the earrings pretty, they're also musical when you do your makeup. And then to blend out my nose contour, I'm gonna use the Sigma Wide Shader Brush. Also, just a great brush all around for nose contouring. Next, I'm gonna powder using my Kat Von D Lock-It Loose Setting Powder and another dragon brush. Since I went lighter on my foundation and concealer, I can also go lighter on my powder. So there's not as much moisture happening that needs to be set. These brushes are insanely soft. What a treat. Next, I'm gonna go in with this bronzing powder by Pony Cosmetics. Just for some added warmth and bronzing. Moving on to brows. Finally gonna switch it up, or switch it back, and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ash Brown. I never know what to say when I'm doing my eyebrows. Filling them in. This isn't the most precise angled brush. It's a little bit fluffy. It definitely works, but not if you want a really, really, really sharp carved brow. I swear I plucked my eyebrows one day ago and they're already a mess. Oh my god, my eyes! I need to go to bed. The tutorial's over. Just kidding. I wouldn't do yellow like that. Or would I? Now that I know my eyes are all red like tomatoes, of course they're burning. Since my brows are a bit fluffy, I am going to clean them up with concealer, which I never ever do. Not because I don't think it helps and makes brows look lovely, especially using a product like Dip Brow. I'm just lazy as shit. How many of y'all clean your brows with concealer? Let's take a vote. Curious. Like, now I gotta go and do the other one. All that stuff to the other brow. I'm not even actually done. I haven't even gelled them yet. This is the Essence Make Me Brow Gel. It's so good. It's so cheap. I'll be right back. This brow grows straight up and these hairs grow a lot longer on this side than on this side. So this one's like a little bit more wild, but I can't bring myself to cut it. I just can't. So that one gets to just be a little bit crazier. The eyes, I'm really excited. I got the Melt She's and Parties stack. It's so pretty. I'm gonna stick with the Rouge and Robe Dragon brushes for the eyes. First, I'm gonna go in with the shade Last Caress. It's so romantic. Gonna put that in the crease as our transition shade. It's so pretty. Their shadows are my favorite. Like maybe of all time. They're so easy to work with. Next up is Mean Streak. And I'm gonna put that right in the crease, more so on the outer corner. Definitely doing the most obvious look with this set of shadows. Just gonna hop in with a clean, fluffy brush. Blend those edges out a tiny bit. Next, I'm gonna use She's in Parties. This one's shimmery. And to apply this one, I'm using the Kat Von D 50 brush. So pretty. Also, while I'm using this brush, the Kat Von D number 50 brush is so good for shimmer shadows. FYI. Back into the Last Caress shadow. I want the lower lid to be really, really, really smoked out. And then into Mean Streak again. Remember when I used to always say that I didn't like purple? Times have changed. I feel like I have two like really hot black eyes. Last shade in the stack, Skeleton Kiss. It's like a peachy pink shift shimmer. Obviously, it's going on the inner corner. Look at that. Ooh, it just keeps getting brighter. Definitely need that under the brow too. I'm gonna do my lower waterline and I'm gonna use the Melt Everyday Ultra Matte Eyeliner in the shade Lamia. Lamia? I don't know. This is the perfect liner for this stack. It's like a pretty dark purple. For lashes, I'm gonna use Black Magic Lashes, aka Rouge and Rogue, who also made the really, really cool brushes. But I'm gonna put them on off camera. I just don't feel like putting them on, and I think I'm gonna run out of space on my memory card. So we're not gonna waste time. Thank you for understanding. These are the Luxe Faux Mink Cosmic Kitten lashes. Owie! Owie, 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 elbow. Hi, I'm back. For blush, I'm gonna use classic Luminoso blush from Milani, the original one. I'm gonna use the Milk Makeup Holographic Powder Quad, Space Jam is the inside. And I'm gonna use a mixture of the pink one and the white one. I don't have an explanation as to why, that's just the combo that I would like to use. Very nice. This is actually the first time I'm using this palette on my face. I'm just using the whiter shade on my nose. I can't pull off a colored highlight on my nose. It just looks weird. Got some of the new Caked Makeup liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna go with a nude because I'm boring. This is Bay Area by Caked Makeup. This is one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. This color is so pretty. Oh, I'm gonna put on some freckles. You guys know. Using my NYX eyebrow pencil and ash brown. Just a few. That's it, that's all. That's a whole face of makeup that you just sat through, and I appreciate it so much. I can't even express how much. It's a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comment section. Let's chat. And I'll see you guys in the next video.